Right, farmers, we're back with a new map. So, this is Regelsberg. This is by the law 120.86 megabyte on the download, and it says a real place right in the heart of Middle Franconia. Oh, excellent. So, what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on all three game modes, you're going to use 332 slots. That's because all the buildings are here and all the equipment is the same on all three. Fair enough. So, what about the equipment? We've got under small tractors, we've got the Class Arian 660 and then the Fendt Favorite 515C. Under medium tractors, we've got the Fendt 724 Vario. Under harvesters, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H. Under trailers, we've got the Walker DK115. Under headers, we've got the Topliner 4090 header. Under cultivators, we've got the Lemkin Smaragd 9500K. Under power harrows, we've got the HR 4040. And then we come down to seeders, that's going to go with that power harrow. We've got the Venta 4030. Under fertilizer spreaders, we've got the Amazon ZATS 3200. Under front loader tools, we've got the Quickie Q4M. And then under the things that go on the front of that, we've got the Albert pallet fork, the Albert manure fork, and then the Albert universal bucket. Then we've got the header trailer for the Topliner 4090 trailer. And then under weights, we've got the Class Dimes 2. That's an alright setup to be starting off with, I must admit. So, this may look a bit familiar, because it did to me, because this is the start farm basically on Fruling. And the reason it looks familiar is because you're going to need a couple of required mods. So you're going to need the Hessian Farm by Bernie MW, the Biogas Plant 150 kilowatt by Vertex Design, the Small Garage by the Law, and the Grain Mill by Gamer HZS FSH. That's why it looks familiar, because basically it is from Fruling. Fair enough. So, what about the map? There we are. So the map is this bit in the red line. Fair enough. On Farm Manager and Start From Scratch, you don't own anything. On New Farmer, you own Area 1, which is going to be your main farm, and then Field 2. Obviously, all these different plots out here, they are forestry, so, you know, they're higher priced than the field area, mind you, but then obviously you're going to make a ton of cash selling the trees off. I mean, the fields itself, 248 grand there, 137. Starting off down the small ones, 35. That's all right. What about 19? That's quite a small one. 23 grand. That's all right. Now, there is a couple of areas we are going to need to buy first. So, we're going to buy Area 21. Yeah, we'll buy that. Yes, thank you very much. And we're also going to buy Area 36. Yeah, thank you very much. Because two more things have now popped up. Right, fair enough. So you start all three game modes in the middle at the start farm. And you've got your wardrobe trigger just there. You've got your sleep trigger just there. And you've got a gate that opens to the outside world just there like that. I mean, you've got the side gate as well that opens if you want to take a little walk. Then we'll spin back around here. This is going to be your main storage area. So there's your fence parked in there. You've got a bit more storage in there. So there's your class and the bigger fence. Fair enough. And we come around here and we've got a cow barn. So you've got your milk taking out point there. Animal dialogue box just there. So how many is this going to hold? There you are, that's better. 45 going in. Now you start with 20. That's all right. I haven't put those cows in. I've just loaded the map up. You start with 20. Excellent. So we'll open up this door like that. Food and your straw go into there. And then we'll come down this end. We'll open up that door like that. And there's your slurry taking out point. Fair enough. So we'll come back up to the rest of the farm. You've got a bit of storage in that shed just under there. You've got a silo here. Now, this isn't just a normal silo. We'll load into it. There you are. That's better. It's a Hessian fermenter silo. It's actually a production chain. So if we go down to that one, let's see what's going on with that. So Hessian fermenter silo. You've got grass, hay, chaff and straw all going into that. Jobs are good. Then we'll come around here. We've got a bit more storage in there like that. Fair enough. Bit of a drive-through option on the go. Open up that one there. This is going to be your main farm silo. So load in, load out at the same point. We open up that door as well. Bit more storage into there. And that's your main start farm. Nice and simple. Bit of storage. Bit of cow husbandry on the go. So we'll come out here. And first up, we've got a bakery. So we'll click on that there like that. 50 grand, yes. Does that do anything extra? Just bread and cakes? No, fair enough. We'll come down here and you've got your pallet spawn point. And then you've got your loading in point just there. And we'll come through here. nice village. I do like a map that's got a nice village, because the next one is going to be your dairy. So we'll jump on there like that. Click on that. Yes. Thank you very much. Now, what can we make in here? Butter, cheese, chocolate, and soy drink. Interesting, because that actually comes to the next point. We've got a couple of different things. 3 in particular new things to this map, and I quite like it. So we've got field grass, heat, and soy drink. Now, the field grass is going to be planted with your cedar just like normal, no problem. Obviously, your soy drink's going to be made at the dairy, and your heat is going to be addressed later on around the map tour. So we'll come back to that one. So for your dairy, you've got your loading in point just there. That being said, there's no pallet spawn point. It normally would be here, but there's no hatch marking area. Maybe it's just been paved over. Whilst we're talking about paving over, if we go into the construction menu and under decoration, no, landscaping, that's it, and under painting, there is a ton of different textures you can paint down. Absolute ton. There's loads of them. I mean, you look at that one. That's ace concrete. That's more like crazy paving, but still, there is loads of different textures. You place down whatever you like. You can really make it your own. Oh, that is awesome. Right, we'll carry on. So we're going to come out and we're going to go over here, because there is collectibles as well. So click on that. It's going to give you, really, 100 grand. Well, it's giving us a grand and 100 grand at the same time. 101 grand per collectible. Wow, that is awesome. I do like that. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, we're going to go through this field. So I've gone around the wrong way, because we've now come to this point and I'm in a tree. Can't see where I'm going. Then you got an animal dealer just by this fizzy spiz sign. Back your trailer into the hatch marking area. Obviously you can have them delivered if you wanted to, or bring a trailer down, whatever you fancy. And that is your main little village area. I like that though. I like that. I mean, you got your start farm, a couple of production chains, and then if you wanted to go for a start from scratch sort of scenario, so all these buildings down here, you could place a sleep trigger down. No problem. I mean, this one's got a bit of a patio on the go. Oh, that's all right. Right, fair enough. We'll carry on. We'll go back up to the map then. We're going to come up to this one up here. So this is going to be a sell point for you, but in particular, a debris crusher. So you load your stuff in the front, in the top, get rid of your stones, job's a good one. Now, it's on a bit of a slope, mind you, so you might need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, this map isn't flat, but I like it. I like it indeed. Right, we'll carry on again. We're going to come down to another little area down here. Now, obviously, this is one of the areas that we bought, so that's area 36, and it popped up with this horse pasture. But when you buy it, it's already got the horses in. Oh, that's all right. That's all right indeed. So that's going to hold 12 horses fully stocked. That's not bad at all. I mean, you open up that door like that. Got your loading in point for your food. Obviously, there's no output for horses, but still, that's all right indeed. Now, you've got a sell point over here. So this is going to be your horse stable sell point. And we'll come around and we've got a fuel station. See how much they're charging. Let's have a look. What are they charging there? £3.3. No, we'll move on. We'll move on quick. Oh, there's another collectible. How much is going to get on that one? Yeah, 101 grand. 100 grand. Well, 101 grand per collectible. Oh, that's awesome. And we come around the back and we got a shop. The main shop icon menu just there. Can we open up that building? Yes, we can, because inside is your workshop. Bring your vehicle in, hit the spanner. Job's a good one. Oh, that's all right. So we're going to hop over the hedge. We've got another production chain here. So you've got your pallet spawn point just there. We've got a production chain menu, 60 grand. What can we do in there? Flour. Just 4 flour. Right, fair enough. So nothing new on that one. And that's it for that little... I was saying that. Where's the loading in point? It's going to be this side, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's going to be on the end here. There we are. There's your loading in point. Then your pallet spawn point down there. Fair enough. Right, we're going to move on again, because we're going to come all the way over to this area here. So first up is going to be a buy point. So this is going to be for your lime. So just come right there. Job's a good one. And the second one is going to be another production chain. Obviously, this is the biomass heating plant, but it's been adapted. A deer looking at me from the trees. All right, fair enough. You got your loading in point there, and then you've got your taking out point there, which is interesting. So we'll click on that. Yes, 40 grand. what do we get in here? So we get heat, wood chips, heat from straw. You get fertilizer out. So you put your straw and your wood chips in, and then you get fertilizer and heat out. Obviously, the heat's going to get sold off automatically. That's not a problem, so you don't have to worry about that. But you get fertilizer out. Just come out of there. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. So we'll come over the road. We got... Ooh. Oh. Yes. Let's have another one. Oh, that one's only £1,000. Oh, they're different prices on ones. I mean, those first couple we found, 101 grand each. That's ace. So you've got your carpentry here. So you've got your production chain menu just there. So we'll buy that. Yes. Anything new? No. Fair enough. Standard on that one. So your loading in point, hit your salwood icon, and your production chain, pallet spawn point even, production chain. Pallet spawn point area is just there. And you've got a sell point just there actually. So we'll go back up to the map, see what that one's called. We'll zoom in. There we are. That's better. So, sawmill. See that as a sell point? Chuck it all in there. Fair enough. Being said, that's an interesting point. Let's go back over to this one. Go in there. So you want furniture wood. Oh, it takes wood straight in. But it uses planks. I haven't actually come across a sawmill yet. That's interesting. Because... yeah, you can put wood in to make furniture, and it requires planks, or you can make a recipe out of planks, but there's no sawmill. Maybe you can place one down. Entirely up to you. And there's another collectible. Oh, see, that was 101 grand. Ace. There you are, that's 300 grand, just having a little wander around. Right, we're going to come down to the last area down here. So this is another one that we bought, Area 21. So this is going to be your BGA. Obviously, once you buy the area, the icon pops up. You also own it straight away, which is all right. So you've got 2 bunker silos just there. You've got your loading in point for your slurry. You've got another loading in point there, which is probably going to be for your solid stuff. Then we'll come around here. You've got your production chain menu just there. So what's that got to go? Silage, slurry, manure, straw, hay, potatoes, and sugar beet cart. Oh, you can bang potatoes in here. That's all right indeed. Very nice. We'll come around here. You've got your taken out point for your digestate. Oh, I like that. Not the usual BGA setting. Yeah, very nice. And that is your map. I mean, we'll have a little flyover because, you know, there is quite a lot of this map that is forestry. So sort of one of those in between. You could do a bit of farming. You can do a bit of forestry. You know, do a bit of both if that's what you're into. Which I like. You know, it doesn't force you into doing one or the other. You know, I'm not really into forestry, mind you. I'd probably go for the farming side, which has got decent size for doing. You know, other people might want to smash out some trees. They can do that as well. Oh, I like that. That is a nice aspect of a map. Oh, very nice. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Drop it in the comments below. Are you going to smash out some fields, smash out some forestry, or put some animal pens down? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.